Hail up YouTube family. Maverick there again. Sprightly mood. Yeah. Cause guess what? we still celebrate one of the biggest achievements in Jamaica football history. For the first time, we go into Canada and beat big bad Canada. Look here. Generally speaking, big Canada is not a big, it's not a massive football country. I saw Canada them something them playing, but you what now? Right now, Canada are the top team in a CONCACAF. The World Cup qualifying, the last World Cup qualifying we play, Canada top the World Cup qualifying group. So if that qualifier was a championship, Canada would be the champions of CONCACAF. See? And for the first time in the history, we go up to Canada go beat them in November 2, you know. You know what that mean? In the cold weather we go up to go beat them. Yeah man, Jamaica prevail. What the final score? I'm so excited that I don't remember the 3-2. 3-2. And we advance on the away goal rule because you don't know them beat we. When them come to Jamaica already and everybody did disgruntled, me did vex. And you know. But guess what? You see that victory here? In many ways, we did predict the victory here, you know. I predict the possibility of the victory here. May I tell you know what? I'm going to take some props myself, you know. Because first thing we did say, you see this Jamaica team, as it's now, how this team is made up now, this Jamaica team had the potential, and not just had the potential, they have had the propensity to play better away from Jamaica than they play inside the national stadium. Most of the players they play on this team here, they play abroad. 99%, I think I must have one local player in the squad or something like that. So most of them play in a Europe or in a North America. So playing in these kind of conditions like when they play up in Canada is not a big thing to them. Playing in a stadium with hostile crowd and frosty weather is not unusual for them Jamaican players. When them come to Jamaica the other day and play Saturday morning in the sun that was more uncomfortable for the Jamaican player them than it was when them go abroad. So in another sense, if you understand the vagaries of the football game and the human body, you know, so in terms of the climate there, the team was at home playing in Toronto. I may say it before them go for Toronto. But that's something I take my biggest props, you know. Yesterday on my radio show, when we are preview the game, I said, well, I told them a story. After the game, Saturday evening, not Saturday evening, Saturday afternoon, because the game started 10:30, so it done about 12:30. When the Maverick walk out of the national stadium after the game when Canada beat with 2-1 Saturday, I just by some strange twist of fate, I saw Damian Lowe, the center half, Damian Lowe, the son of Fernande. He never played in the game in the stadium. So I see him outside at the team bus, like him and greet some fans and him and take some picture. So I walk past, figure around at the parking lot. I'm stop and go over him there. And Mr. Baller, you know, say you for play central midfield for Jamaica. And you for play the position where the Virgin name Lati Bodera play. You know? Yeah, Lati Bodera, the brown youth where, yeah. And I just thump off him face and go about him business. I say, remember me tell you that, you know. And you for play where Lati Bodera play. Maybe I think I go further and say to him, say Lati Bodera one big waste man on the team, you know. And you for play central midfield. And I just walk. The conversation lasts about 2 minutes. And I just go about my business. But they tell the story on the air the day before the game, which is yesterday. But tell the story about the encounter with Damian Lowe. So, alright, fast forward now, I watch a match. And I watch, you know, we are going to and fro, and, you know, the game exciting, good quality game. Team play bad. And then after now, Mr. the coach take off Lati Bodera and put on Michael Hector. Because Damian Lowe is playing, but him not play at center half. So he put on Michael Hector. And then he take off Lati Bodera and put on, put on Michael Hector and push up Damian Lowe into central midfield. So basically, he replace Lati Bodera with Damian Lowe in a central midfield. The rest they say is history. Damian Lowe create the assist for one of the goal them. And him win the penalty. I feel him cross the Canadian box with him, and so we get the penalty. And him put in the energy, him put in the... I have to just take off my hat. I say, see it here. But I know that, last night after the match in the celebration now, me get a call from a virgin of mine. Now, when the match done, you know, when we just ear up in a celebration and a whole vibe, you know. So me never see the post-game press conference. But a virgin called me. A virgin called me and said, did you watch the post-match press conference? He said, no. Him say, watch it. And him say, one of the reporters them at the press conference asked the coach, what prompted his decision to put Damian Lowe in central midfield? The coach said it was Damian who came to him and tell him, say, him want to play central midfield and him can play central midfield. Now, me not going to have to take credit for say, and me prompt Damian to go to the coach. But it's just that if you understand the football to a certain level, you can see certain things. You can see certain things. And Damian Lowe played in that position at one time when Tapa Whitmore was the coach. And he played well. Whole for people outside that say it better Damian Lowe played in that central midfielder because he tends to be a little bit rash. See now, when you rush on the football field, it's better you rush in a central midfield where you have defensive cover than you rush when you play centre half. Also, Damian Lowe have the tendency to love try to make the final pass. It's also better you try to make the final pass from midfield than for you make the final pass when you play centre half. Another reason, logical football reason why Damian Lowe, I thought, should play central midfield in this team is that we are struggling to find a good central defensive mid. The team are league goals, the team are league chances. So defensively, we want some tweaking. Now, if you put a specialist centre half in front of your defense, because that's the central defensive mid play now, you add some defensive shield. But you're adding that defensive shield with a player who have the propensity to go forward and make forward passes and all of them something. So you have a man now who can break up the attacks of the opponents because of his natural propensity as a defender. But him also have this thing where him like make forward pass. Then I want perfect fit that man. Eh? And when me sit over here so and see it, me literally go to Damian Lowe and say, yo boss. It's not a you to me even converse with a lot, you know. I think probably at the first conversation me have with Damian Lowe. Because it's not a you to me know like that. You see him and you're probably a little ill and see him on social media. But me go to the youth and me say, brother, are you for a place center? Because why me go to him and say so, you know? Because a long time me realize a lot about you not doing nothing on the football field. Yeah, him just did a float round. He's not good at breaking up attacks and he's poor in possession. When we get possession on the ball and attack, let the body go hide, you know. So me say him is a waste. Me don't want to pressure him too hard. But me say him is on, what you call it now? Excess to requirements. In our midfield. Anyway, a big win from the Reggae boys. Big win. Historic win. And this is the kind of result that we are paying Coach Hallgrimsson for. Yep. These are the big results where we are called pay a big. Yes, this is the kind of result where we are pay big bucks to a so-called big coach for to beat them big team here when we see them and when it's necessary and important. Big result for Jamaica. Big result. Up and running. Anyway, Maverick out for the time being, you know. Good mood. Happy mood. Jamaica did it. Of course, we qualify for the, we don't know now, we qualify for the Copa America. And we also qualify for the semi-finals of the Nations League. Maverick out. And we reach my destination now. Look at more people, look at more. I don't want to see me park. I don't want to see me park. It's a good day, so I don't see me park. Catch a park. I buy my license, you know. But the money when spent, you know, for drive. Oh, my parking. What is it? So you're supposed to use my rear view mirror? No. We don't use anything in the rear. Maverick! Out! How me driving? How me look? Psh, Maverick out!